Design for success allows you to do more as an individual, more as a group, more as just your passion, you know. So your passion will give you more of what you want to do. And how do you do this? How you do this is by giving yourself a chance and stopping this idea of fighting yourself. Like as I hear you, you're already beating yourself up for what? Whom are you comparing yourself with? If you want to compare yourself with yourself, then that's a plus. Why? Because you are yesterday is different from you today. So you are supposed to improve that Jane of yesterday and not Jane that you don't know about. The Jane you know will be able to move from step 1 to step 2 to step 3 because you've allowed yourself to change you. So design for success is one way or a company that has come together to realize the need of individuals. We work with different ranges of women from age 18 to 25, and they have their particular areas they are looking for. Mostly it's career. Then we also have a group of age 26 going to 35. They have their own things that they need, and we have that with us. So that's why we have a team that will handle each area, each individual in their best way possible. We are all here to have a conversation of changing our mindset, changing our perspective to move from point A to point B. So allowing ourselves to do this gives us an opportunity to better ourselves. So that's why I say don't compete with Gen X. You'd rather work on Gen O, yourself.
Yes.
That way you are accountable of what you did yesterday and you're accountable of what you're doing today. But you will need an accountability partner. And that's where Design for Success is coming in. It's coming in to help you realize that you're not alone in this journey. You must stop that self-doubt. So your success will be only possible if you stop competing with Gen X that you don't know and start working on Gen O that you do know. For example, I'm using you as an example because you asked the question.
Yes.
So you need to avoid the self-doubt at all. That is really key for growing, regardless of what age. I just gave you a setup of the people we deal with. We deal with women and we deal with young people, the youth, we deal with guys as well. Why? We realize that each individual has his or her own strength. But majority of our friends whom we work with are women. Women are always eager to learn. They want to improve themselves daily. So it becomes easier for us to communicate with them and grow with them and allow them to improve day by day. So welcome, Modani. So I am back to the fact that if you want to change you, it is only you who has that key for that success. If you start realizing that I, Rose, I have to do something different, then you, Rose, will start working on it step by step. And when you don't have a person to help you, then you come to us. We are not the only mentors out here. But if you choose us, then it allows us to teach you, to talk to you, to have a conversation with you, to improve on areas that you require. So as I said, the ages vary according to what they need. So we don't have one blanket or one sheet for all. Each individual comes in with their need and we try to work on that. So as a consultancy group, we work on leadership, we work on career, we work on personal development, which I am dealing with. That's my area I am a life coach. So this enables me well to do my work easily. So the friends that I have, my counterparts, they come in and offer the areas that any one of us who comes in here that would like to go further in it. For instance, you want to change your career from whatever you're doing. The personnel we have does IT and is involved in Agile, Dr. Fran. So if you do want to move from whatever career you're doing and you want to find out how did you do it, you moved from all this area to the next one, how did you do it? Can you help me out if that is your interest? So everybody is not an IT person. We understand that. But probably you need help to grow yourself in one career or the other. Or you want to do nursing to the top level. Dr. Kibisu will help you with this area because she went through it. She began as a nurse and proceeded on and on and on. Or if you just want to be in business, then me and Sharon will be working on this. Sharon does business, um, finance in general. So if you want to talk to her about finance, then Sharon will be there available to help you. She's one person who has practical experience, having done 15 years of business here in the US. That tells you a lot, you know. And business is not for everybody, I tell my friends, because you would want to do it like Sharon is doing, but you don't know how she started. So if you sit on one-on-one around the table and you discuss with her and say, okay, so how did you do this? What steps do I have to follow? And move on. Welcome, Modoni. So it allows you to express yourself well, allows you to grow well, because you have your accountability partner. You see? So Design for Success is a package that it is up to you. If you want to do all of them, all this is growing you. So the summit is to help our friends know who we are, to give them an opportunity to join us and work with us and help grow your business, help grow your career, help grow your personal skills and development, help you get a network, because this is a small group, a network of people who have an interest of making themselves better than they were yesterday. So it's a conversation just as we began. And I like the way you started us off. So my question was, what is your journey of success? I know some are at work, so I'll be posing the question and probably answering most of it. But if you can interact with us, you can write your text on the page or on WhatsApp, it's fine, I'll pick it from there. So what is your journey for success is the bigger question here. And remember what I said, each and every individual, friends, their journey is unique and powerful. It's unique and powerful. Yesterday, I had a very good conversation with the group that was on. And I mentioned that I love this book here, Think and Grow Rich. And I looked at the term rich, and many people look at rich and associate it with somebody else and not themselves. And I asked myself, yes, rich encompasses money as well and many other things. Rich in relationship, rich in finances, rich in your career, rich in your love, relationship, romantic life, and so on. It's all in this book. I love this book. My coach helped me grow and identify what is it that you are missing. And we realized that given our background, we lose so much because we are scared to do what our parents told us that this is the only way out. Go to school, finish your school. After you're done, go to college. When you're done, then now you go to the next level. This book will tell you no, there are other options. There are people who didn't even go up to ninth grade and made it. How? Because they allowed a new perspective of thinking to be in their minds. So I read my Bible, yes, but this has given me a bigger opening of life circumstances. And of course, with my life coach, I've realized that you need somebody to help you. And you ask yourself, how come us, we do not do this? Others do it. But when we ourselves find out that no, coaching is not for me. No, it is for you. What you do need to improve on is what you ask for. Hence, the book Think Big helps me a lot. The other book that is also my little Bible is These 7 Habits. It's a very, very good book that will enable you grow and change different habits to those who are in a leadership situation, for example, or any area of life. You'll be able to use this book. And can you imagine if you have 20 people, like my current class that just ended was about 25, you're able to talk to individuals and you realize that they were just missing a link. And that's why this connectivity here, the people who come together here will be able to share their views, share their opportunities, and help you grow. So, question back to my question. What is your journey of success? Do you want to share? Any one of us? Welcome, Leah. Welcome, Mudani. Welcome, Miss Millicent and Rita. It's a simple question. You don't have to answer it, but have it in your mind. What's my journey for success? Regardless of what little steps they are, do not ignore it. It's just like a baby. When they're growing up and they fall, what do? Do you laugh at that baby? No, you don't. Instead, what you do, you encourage that baby to keep moving. But do you do it to yourself? Do you encourage yourself on those little steps that you make each day? Just by, most of us from Kenya here, just by you coming from Kenya as an immigrant, your story is unique. You've made it so far. However difficult it was, you have given yourself something that many would have wished to have, and they did not get that opportunity. So in other words, take that little step, appreciate yourself, even if it's little. That is developing yourself and growing yourself and making yourself rich. So think rich or think and grow rich allows you to look at things differently, to look at your spiritual life differently, to work with your emotional intelligence and realize that where am I at this time? How can I utilize this opportunity to grow my leadership if you're in leadership, or your workmates or your teammates, whatever you're doing? Are you able to utilize that well to grow yourself and move upward in your career? Are you able to utilize that and make yourself grow your business if you have one or you want to start one? I give myself as an example. When I started my organization, I had no idea that it would grow this big. And I thought I would do it myself. No, I needed friends to help me. So why am I using me as an example? For you to grow, you'll need an accountability partners who will tell you that, hey, how about if you try it this way? Or you come to an organization like ours, a coaching company like ours, and you put your head together and you start these easy conversations and build yourself. Culture has been something that has pushed us back so much. And when we'll be discussing this, I'm just giving a general view, for example, that when you look at your culture, I don't know what your culture is, but when you look at your culture, there are limitations of women. Women are limited on, it's Women's Day, by the way. Happy Women's Day, ladies. So if you look at what women are supposed to do back home and what you're doing here in the US, you cannot compare. Why? Because you've been given that opportunity and you've used it pretty good and you have grown or you're growing. So that culture should not put you down. That culture should help you grow. You don't have to despise it. It's not bad. It's who you are. It makes you uniquely you. So if you utilize it well, it will grow you. Hence, design for success will help you unlock that potential that you have. So let's move on. Why we believe that your little success can grow and become a better and bigger and brighter one. What happens when you fall? Do you just give up? Don't. When you fall, a friend of mine from one of the organizations that I work with says, Neil says that if you fall, fall forward. Fall forward or fall like a ball and roll. Roll so that you just get up and move on. Those falls are testimony that you are making steps. You fall and make it easier to get up. Yes, it could be a challenge. Don't get me wrong. There are some falls that are really hard, but don't stay on the floor, on the ground. Get up and move. Get up and move. Because if you don't, then you're not going to win. If you don't get up, those failures will keep on entangling you and making it difficult for you to grow. So accept those failures in your life. Those challenges are who you are. Those challenges allow you to propel. In other words, they remind you that you have a reason for surviving. You are why. Why are you in it? Why is Jane, for example, calling Rose and texting Rose, come on, Rose, I've been following you. I need to know what's going on. There is something that you need. And that's something that you need. Design for Success is here to make it happen for you. We are ready to work with you, ladies and gentlemen, and give you an opportunity to grow yourself in whatever direction you want to go to. If, for example, you're doing organizations, you want to pay forward, this is an opportunity for you to come and find out. We have knowledge that we share. We share because you grow, Millicent, for example, or Mary, for example. Mary will grow another person. These opportunities are many. They are huge. You cannot eat it all by yourself. You focus on your progress, focus on your opportunities, and grow yourself. Ask yourself, what am I self-worth? Remember, we are talking, guys, about what is your success? How can you grow yourself? How can you stop giving up and start repeating yourself? Remember, those falls are your whys, because they will tell you that, I made 2 steps today, but I haven't reached my goal yet. I need help in this area. I am actually having a prospect in my life that I want, or a goal in my life, a dream that I want to do. Don't be scared of that dream. That dream is who you are. You can make them smaller and still grow, but look at how you want to accomplish it. Don't give up on your dream. Your dream is powerful. It's the one that makes you you. So, as you grow on, focus on your little steps, encourage yourself, never ever quit. Quitting isn't an option, guys. We normally quit because we don't have persons to help us move to the next level. Quitting is not an option. Believe me. If your falls, the difficulty, those challenges keep coming, it is high time to look for an option, to look for an alternative. What is it that I'm doing wrong? How can I do it right to avoid, falling again? Be it in marriage, be it in a relationship, be it in your children's lives. Guys, it's not easy to bring up kids in America, for example. But then you might need Leah, for example, who maybe has done XYZ to help you do it differently. Or maybe you might need Madani. Hey, I have been handling this situation in this way. If you get to be have confidence or get to know her better, for example, and you move on and you engage them, then you learn how to do it differently. This is a very great networking opportunity. Ask yourself, what's your network? What's your value? If you value you, I always joke that we really know how to wave and send money back home. If you look at that account and see the money that you've sent since January, how much have you given yourself? How much have you helped yourself to grow? Either in going to school, either using a coach to help you grow yourself, either starting a business that you had difficulty, you didn't know how to write your strategic plan or your business plan, and somebody helps you to do that. Because you need somebody to push you harder. You need somebody to come to your aid. So this is the conversations that we have been designed for success. And we are very, very glad that many who have been with us are appreciative of just starting to do what they had wanted to do and they didn't know how to do. Maybe you're just in leadership and you need some direction that, I have these people who are very difficult and I've been doing all my best and I want to grow my group and I want to achieve my goals in my workplace, in my business. How do I do this? You can only do this by having true conversation, first of all, with yourself, and then engage us or engage Design for Success and find out how best you can grow in those areas. I know I'm not the same as I was 2014 to now. I have grown because of this kind of opportunities. And that's why we have this thing known as, or this organization or this company known as Design for Success, to bring our heads together and say, what best can we do to grow us? How can we come together and work as a team and give back in our communities? Remember, fear will take you nowhere, friends. If you keep on falling because of fear, think twice. Change that fear to a more important thing. That's success. Because fear has never brought food in your table. Look at your journey. Look at the new jobs that you got in. Was it easy? No, it wasn't. It wasn't easy, but you made an effort to overcome your fear. By overcoming your fear, you're ready to grow. So Design for Success is your tool in whatever area you choose to grow yourself. Get to a situation whereby you're ready to change how you think, how you move to the next level. I am very, very grateful, guys, for you being here. If you have any questions so far, let me know. If you have any question, feel free. If you have any question, feel free. Welcome, Anne and Rita. We are talking about what's... Hello, hello, hello. What's your journey to success? How do you improve on your fear? How do you grow your business? How do you move from career A to career B? Don't you need an accountability partner? Because that's the only person who will lift you up. Who is your network? Your network is your net worth. How you choose people to be around you will help you. What is your desire? The D for S stands for desire, dream, dedication, and determination. I'm sure all those four aspects is part of your life. You have moved from your fears, started things that you could never imagine starting at all, and you're growing. Each step, do not look down upon it. As I gave an example earlier, listen, you have a kid. She's starting to walk. She falls down. You never laugh at that kid, but you encourage this kid to keep on growing and growing and growing. On my other side of a business that I do, which I would encourage everybody to look into it. If you're interested, let me know. When you have an insurance that does not help you during your lifetime, something is wrong. Come to me, I'll guide you to the group that does this work, and they help people get the life insurance that helps them grow, that supports them in their life while they're alive. Not when they're, all right? Then next, you have your 401k. Majority of us are in the US here. That's why I'm using the 401k. Sometimes when somebody asks me the rules, but some people are not, doing the 401k. If you have a 401k that is being taxed, then think about it. We will discuss that on the other side. So that is one or a few of some of the things that I do on the side that I feel that sharing on this platform will help you grow. The choice is yours. We don't choose for you the kind of insurance. You make your own decision, guys. You make your own decision on what kind of insurance you want or what kind of financial stability you want. So that's just a small gig I'm adding to what I'm talking about, guys. How do you grow? How do you make yourself successful? Do not deny or do not refuse to accept those little growth that you have made. You did not make it this far by doing minimal. You've been working so hard. Appreciate yourself. But if you want to even grow further, then you need a coaching company like ours because we will support you and help you grow. The summit is to help you know that we are here to support you. Design for Success is here to grow your business, to help you improve in your career. And if you're in leadership, it helps you improve on your working relationship and being the best manager you can be. So remember how to fall and bounce back. Don't just fall and lie flat there because that will be a problem. Your dream will be stalled. Look, for example, the Nike and the Adidas. If you follow their stories, they kept on going. Ask yourself, what's your brand? What do you stand for? Rose, what do you stand for? I see you're doing so many things there. I stand for one thing, growing me and growing my friends. That I am not the same Rose 3 months ago. I'm better than that Rose. That I'm not competing with Mary, for example. I'm not competing with Moroki, for example. I'm competing with this Rose to make this Rose better than she is as in now. But I complete the whole universe because I learn from other people to better me. I have been with different coach, business coach. One of my business coaches known as Clastin. She is dedicated and has different ways of doing her thing. So I myself, as I talk to you guys, I have mentors that help me grow. And I want you also, if you do wish to come to us, that have that courage and find out, what can I improve on with this team? Is there something that can help me grow and help me have that power to succeed? Ask yourself, what is it that I'm having difficulty in? What kind of conversation can I engage designed for success in and grow myself? Again, it's a conversation, good friends. If you have a question, feel free. Another 2 minutes or 3 for any one of us who has a question. Please, it's your time. Go ahead, take it away. Any one of us who has a question. When we began, Jane had a very beautiful question. I'll recap as we finish. It was wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. All right, I guess it's a one-on-one talk today. So please, hard work helps you grow. But what kind of hard work are you doing? Same old, or you're employing something new? You need accountability partners to grow you. You need to utilize your purpose in life. Welcome, Elsie. So we are growing ourselves. We are growing ourselves by committing to a process that will allow you to have a different thinking. I utilize this book a lot. I mentioned earlier to some of our friends yesterday today, Think and Grow Rich. There are many stories in this book when you come to our class that you'll realize, how did they do it? And you too can use this opportunity and do it. It is talking about business, spiritual life, environment, culture, relationships, etc., etc. So when you schedule your times and you have your 7 habits in order, then you will realize that what you only needed was a support team. And the support team is here. We're here for you, and we're here to help you grow from whatever stages you are now to the next stage of life. Because by you growing, we are growing as well. When you bring a friend whom you trust and grow well together, then you look back and say, whoa, so this is what we were missing. This is the key that we needed to unlock to be where we are. And as I was joking a few minutes ago, when we look at the term rich, to us, I don't know why Estella is being kicked off all the time. You ask yourself, gee, how come this rich is not for me? That dollar sign is for somebody else. Who told you that? You too need that money. Find out how you can do it in this design for success, because you can. So our classes are varied. We have one-on-one classes because we realize that individuals are different. Our ages ranges from 18 to 25. Their lifestyle is different. Their demands are different. We are handling that. We have ages 25 to 40. We do that as well, depending on what they want to learn. We also have 45 and 50 and even 80-year-olds who are wanting to change their lives, even at that late age, guys. We are not trees. We can move, we can shift around. So shift your perspective and make yourself do something better for yourself, for your family, for your children, for your spouse. You might even find yourself having good life because you allowed yourself to change how you think, to allow yourself to grow you. I'm so appreciative of you guys coming here today. I don't take it for granted. It is a busy day. People are at work. They are forced to listen. And It's an honor. I do not take it for granted. My team will be here tomorrow and the next day on the 10th. So we have learned a few the last 2 days. The first day we learned of one, there are 5 things that people do and they don't do it right. They are spectators, they are quitters, they are fakers, they are winners, and there are some who are quitters. Which one do you fall under? For you to succeed, are you a quitter? Are you a failure? Are you a faker? You keep faking things. Come on, get to reality. Are you a winner? Or are you a spectators? Just watching. I'll see whether they do it. Can those people even do it? So as you keep spectating and doubting yourself and doubting the others, you're wasting your time. Get off that spectator attitude and move out of that situation. As Darren says, one of my motivational speaker, that you are the only one who can change you. You are the only one who knows where you were yesterday and want to move somewhere tomorrow. And you cannot move tomorrow to tomorrow if you are stagnant and spectating and looking at what next. Will this happen? You're a doubter. Stop doubting yourself and get off and start moving. My team and I are dealing with different things. I work on personal development, and as a life coach, I believe that somebody has to help you grow, support you, be your accountability partner, encourage you. Sometimes you just need a shoulder to lean on. Our journeys are different. Right now, I know a few of you, the majority of you, I don't know their situations. So I'm a little bit general in this context. But when you come to the class, we will talk and we will help each other grow and get out of our fear and reinforce our strength, because our strength makes us grow. Our strength makes us want to do better tomorrow. Our strength does not allow us to procrastinate at all, because we don't have time to procrastinate anything. So I do not take your presence here lightly. I am very honored and humbled to be with you. So today we talked about, what is your journey to success? Your journey to success is about who you are, what you want to do with your life, not Jane's life or no, not Rose's life. But it's okay to compare. And as you compare, don't be like the Jones, where you want to be the Jones and you don't know what their story or their journey is. But you know your journey, and you know what you want in life, and you know who you want to be with, to put yourself in that moment and work with that person. Last but not least, good friends, I want to encourage you as I pack for today's summit that what you need is right here. What you need is in your imagination. It's right there. You have that dream. You have that dream. You have it. It is carrying you, and that's a good thing. What's your brand? If Nike could make it because of branding itself, Rose, what are you branding yourself as? I'd rather fall under design for success, because I know my journey, it has been one step at a time. And I have grown. I'm still growing. I'm not stopping, because that's why I still have other mentors mentoring me to be a better business person myself. Would you like to do that with us? Would you like to bring a friend so that we help them in academics, help them grow as well? What is your desire? In your life, what is it that you desire, that you really wish to do? This is it. We are ready to help you improve on that desire. We are ready to grow with you. We are ready to sit at a table and discuss these things and say, Rose, so you did it XYZ. And listen, guys, you could be having something that I need. Why? Because when two people talk together to one another, there's something they're learning from each other. So that's why Design for Success has helped very many friends, because they come in wanting to improve themselves, and they don't realize as they improve myself, they also improve me. So I want to encourage you that those steps, little steps that you make, they are important. Those friends that you meet, they are important. Do not burn your bridges. Guys, don't burn your bridges, because you never know that that X, that G, that Y was your link to that thing that you needed. So I'm very excited for all our achievement and desires. We need each other. If you have any question, you can reach me, you can inbox me, you can text me, and if you have any comments, we love feedback. I'm sorry that it has been a monologue like, but that's not what it is. We have a dialogue and get to know each other and grow together. We want to make that desire that is burning in your heart grow. That momentum that has been slowed down, that thing that was burning you so hard, we want it to burn and grow you, not burn you down, but burn your life and grow. Burn that desire and make it work for you. Thank you so much, guys. We are winding up in the next 2 minutes. If anybody has a question, feel free and ask away. So Designed for Success is you as good friend. Designed for Success. Thank you, Rita. Thank you, Moroki. Thank you, Madoni. Thank you, Leah. Thank you all, guys, for coming. I am humbled and honored. Thank you, Jane. Yes, Jane.
I have a question, Rose.
Yes.
That was
Go ahead.
first.
Yeah.
It was, I mean, just very powerful discussion. I mean, just telling us and already opening up my mind. And sometimes when you go through life, you get cluttered up. You get so much until you don't see any light at the end of the tunnel. So my question is, because you have explained like what Design for Success does, and you have coaches who deal with different things. So supposing somebody has just so many things that they think they want to do, do they have to go, or do you have programs that deal with people who have so many things they're thinking to do? You're thinking about business, you're thinking about leadership, So is there a different program, because you said, you mentioned the individuals who are doing different, you are in personal development. uh, I think Dr. Cheng is in education or something, but you are a group of you in different areas. So supposing I am like still in that mess and mixed up, I'm not sure, and I have so many things to do, so does it mean I'll move from you, then go to a Cheng, and then move, or there's a program that gets you decluttered or something?
We have a package.
Okay.
When you have a package that is fulfilling your desires, that's us. That's why it's okay, you can do all this coaching by yourself, but I strongly feel that when I bring my good friends who are experts in these areas, I think I'm giving you the best.
Okay.
I can do it all myself. I'm an author of 2 books in Amazon, Unmasking Bullying and Budget Feeding. I'm terrible with savings. So budget feeding was my guide to how to save money. And then I realized that my friend Sharon does business and also is an author of a book known as Where Is My Money? So I was like, you got something that these friends of mine will need. Let's pool our resources together and help our friends grow. So the package can utilize all your areas of concern. And it's fair because now we are working with you as a team. So the prices will vary with individuals' needs. But as a package, we have good packaging for everyone who is ready to get their life going, guys. I did not reach where I am by myself. Somebody help me. And my thing is share the knowledge. So Dr. Kibiso, as I said, she deals with the nursing program. Yes, she deals with education just like I am a nurse as well. I was a teacher for over 15 years, so I have all that in me. But I believe that when we put all these things together and work as a team, we will give you the best. So she also does executive leadership, which is very key in management, if you're interested in that as well. So we have all this together. You'll only shoot me an email and let me know. I'll send a link down there that will help you grow. We can have a one-on-one discussion, and we have a 45 minutes discovery because we have to help you gauge what is it that you really need. That's a free session, 45 minutes. So when you come in, then we will be able to place you or allow you to choose, actually, because it is about you. What is it that you feel fits you well? So there is a package, and there are those who need just individuals. Like I know my friend, Dr. Fran, is kind right now. She's my mentor too. Why? Because I have done Agile and Scrum to help me with my business. And I want to do an exam, and I know she can help me do it. So I'm going to have to do that. Sharon is in business. So when I'm doing my business as well, I interact with her. In other words, we are here to help each other. That's why I'm telling you these guys, it's a real conversation to help us. It's a different coaching company with you in mind. With you in mind. Nothing is left off. If I do not know up to that extent that you're asking, I have a partner to help me grow you. So, yeah, shoot me an email. We shall work with you.
All
Any
right.
other
Thank you.
concern? None. Thanks again, guys. 45 minutes. I think I've gone above with some 3 more minutes. So never give a teacher a microphone. I can go on and on and on. I want to say thank you from deep down in my heart, guys, for your time. Thank you very, very much. See you at the top. If you have questions, go ahead and ask in the chat. Inbox me, WhatsApp me, call me. I'm here for you, and we shall help you. You have a good evening. Thank you.
You too.